Playing some Minecraft. So I got a bit of a head start on loading up the game. So it should only take, a little bit of time, not too much. Not too long. We are actually almost done here, which is fantastic. Should have more time to stream and instead of waiting for the game to load, which is always fabulous. There we go. That only took a minute. So I will hide this. Wait. Hold on. There's a problem. I don't think you guys can see this. Wait, I'm not sure what happened with OBS here. But I will try to get it figured out, I guess. Wait for this to load up before anything else happens. So we're in the game at this point. Let me see. Okay, no, okay, it is worked again. Okay, good. So, yeah, I also made this plastic longbow. This we can of course repair with plastic. And this is just a direct upgrade to any bow because this has 2000 durability. And if we look at plastic tool parts, plastic crook. See, plastic tool parts have a lot of durability as a handle, but they are actually very bad handles because they have a 0.1 modifier. But even so, you can see as well as tool heads actually. Tool heads is where these shine. However, we don't have any multi-component tools except maybe like the sides and stuff, which don't really need them. So this is fine. So there's a few things that I think we need to do. But I'm gonna make some plastic sharpening kits. I don't think I'll need these a lot or at all. And yeah, we have a lot of plastic, of course. Let me see, where do I put this? We have a lot of plastic, of course, because of this, right? This is just, each one of these will turn into a piece of plastic. And here's the other problem with the longbow, right? Is the arrows. If we look at these arrows, right? We have, a few, but these aren't very good arrows. Nor are they actually that, and they're pretty limited in supply. Right. Of course, we could take these arrows here and carry them in our inventory, but it's just it's going to be really annoying to have to carry so many arrows. Also, look at this, a ruby hatchet. This is surprisingly better than the one we have right now. Yeah, marginally better. Wow, okay. But anyway, arrows. So, and actually, I think this. How much damage does this do? It has 4.2 range modifier and 2.5 bonus damage, so it will add quite a bit of damage to the arrow itself. But arrows. So, apart from these arrows, you can see we can also make special arrows here that have basically the same properties as a tinker's tool. The same thing as the crossbow bolts, but we're going with these arrows this time. So we'll need an arrow shaft, head, and fletching. Now we're out of patterns, but it's fine. And each one of these you can make, right? Arrow head, arrow shaft, and fletching. You can see these are all the things that we can make them out of. So for now, I think we can make them out of a couple different kinds of metal, it looks like. So I guess we can do that. This Invar fletching stuff. So let me grab some cobblestone. And make the other tool parts, because you cannot make, well, make just the arrowhead, because you can't make this kind of fletching like that. Or actually, should I make them out of flint? We'll see about that. The stone arrowhead is actually better in terms of attack. This just is crude too. So, maybe not actually. Maybe I don't want to make them out of flint. Let me put that away then and take a look at some of this other stuff. So, here we've got a lot of different kinds of Aeroshafts you can make. I think the best one for us though at the moment is like this amber one. Actually, wait, do I have materials in DU? I don't. Well, maybe I do. Let me see here. The heck is this? Do I have a materials and DU book? Doesn't look like it, but I could have put one away. No, I don't think I do. That's fine. I can make one very easily. They're just patterns, which I already need to make more of anyway. I really need to get a sawmill. It will make everything so much better. So that's just one pattern in a book. And of course, we have many books. This one is just one of them. So there we go. Let's take a look at what thundering is. Okay, there's a couple pages of these, it looks like, yeah. But I actually want to look at bow materials. The arrow shaft and thundering, which is amber. So summons a thunderbolt on impact. That could be pretty good, I guess. But I think actually we should just do treated wood, because wait, can we actually do a fiery? Fiery ingot. Molten fiery. Because we are getting fiery armor bits, right? I could possibly make fiery ingots with those. Let's see about that. And the other thing, actually, I need to make filters, so it's a good option. Yeah, we have all this like fiery plate and whatever. I hope I can put that in the smelter even though it's damaged. So let me see here. I'll make a few filters first, and we can go from there. I need some string for that. This is just a much better option than using the hemp fiber, to be honest, until we get the garden cloche, because the spiderweb is I think it's a little harder to grow in the garden. Well, wait, can you even grow spiderweb saplings in the garden cloche? I'm not even sure. Well, I'm missing garden cloche. It's garden cloche. So there's some string, and there's some redstone, and I need just some filters, which I have bookmarked here. I can make 2 because I'm out of sticks. Okay. I want to make a few more filters though, like 4 should be enough. And we'll also try to get a lot of other stuff done, not just this. Of course, don't worry, I'm not going to spend an entire string making arrows, I hope. So, you can see here, I need to ignore meta, and I think ignore MBT, but leave on waitlist for all of these. So yeah, all of these should have that property now. So basically all I need to do is take this stuff and put them one by one into here, but actually not like this. I need to do this one with these. Well, minus the gunpowder. Actually, the gunpowder can stay. But anything that I don't want this to pick up, I can reduce. I'm not so sure about the nanosuit armor. I may keep this for now. So I'll put this stuff back now. You can recycle things like the boron chest plates in like a smelter or something if you want to, but I don't see a point. There is a lot of stuff that can be dropped though, so I'm not sure if this is the best way to approach it. So here, grab a plate, greaves, this kind of chest plate. You know what? Tough L boost. Let me test my hypothesis here. And also add this stuff because I don't think I'm gonna need this anyway. Actually, wait. Night metal. No, this. Yeah, these can't be smelted if they have. Okay, so we're not gonna make fiery ones then. These can't be smelted if they have been damaged, it looks like. So we can just delete them. We were originally planning to do. This is going to take quite a while though. But I think this is necessary, or can we maybe store them? Anti-barrel? Maybe? I think there's something like anti-barrel. I remember though barrels. Wait, do we even have barrels? No. Yeah, I was gonna say like I think there's like an anti-barrel or something. I actually need to take out one of these because that's the condition for nesting them. you need to put the set the other one as the next filter. So which chat? Steel leaf, prudentium stuff, intermedium stuff. This would be great if they weren't so damaged. We don't actually want that though, because that is, you know. And we already have another set of nanosuit armor minus the boots, plus flux and fuse stuff. It's just absolutely crazy, isn't it? How much stuff that this can drop. Let me see here. Where's my other one? Here. So I need to add this filter here, and this will filter both of these things. And on the next filter, I can, on this filter, I can add this filter to it. Maybe, wait, I think I messed that up. I need to take this out and actually do this the other way around, which is to I don't need to grab all of these swords. I can only put one of them in anyway. I think that's it for the troll weapons. So these three need, it's this one. You'll need to put this filter in. So this filter, I think, wait, no, I think I screwed it up again. I will just filter all three of these filters in this one, and this will be like the master filter, and this will go in here, and I can actually just clear this at this point and turn to blacklist. And now I guess I can just delete all these items, but let me turn the farm back on and see how well this is working. And also delete all of these random items I'm getting, because I really don't need these, and they're just going to clog things up like they had been doing already. Not the inferium essence though. The inferium's actually pretty helpful. What was that sound? I have noticed that actually sounds don't seem to play in this chest is all armor. I have noticed that sounds do not seem to play in I need this in the VOD. So I don't know why I forgot what that was called for a second, but yeah, I've noticed that sounds don't seem to play in the VOD. So if that is an issue, then you know, please do let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I think it's an OBS issue where it's not recording the sounds, but also I did actually forget to set bows. Oh well. can fix that eventually. I also don't know what like this forest troll leather stuff is useful for. I hope it's useful for something, because otherwise it will be very annoying. And now we should hopefully see that all the armor stuff that we don't want is going into the trash can rather than into the chests. But we will verify if that is the case once we come back. And for now, I will go return to my arrow making adventures. Which is obviously a very riveting set of content. So, fletching cast. We can just use any fletching, I think, here, including like the feather ones and whatever. So I think, though I think slime leaf might be the better one, because we can grow slime saplings to make slime leaf. Or can we do that? I don't know. But we could just do leaf fletching, really. I can definitely collect some leaves. I don't have a comma, but I do have these shears. I don't actually know how many leaves I need, so let me just collect about as much as I can with that. And on the quest book, what is there that I could do at the moment? I think last time we said we were going to do extra utilities. Yeah, this gives you dark ineffable glass, which we could have used, but I don't think I really care. So we could make vacuum tubes, actually. That's fairly easy, and I think we'd have the blueprint for that, which you would definitely do. Making this blueprint is definitely something that we did right. Or rather, I did right, because you guys are just watching. So I will also go take a look at if it's working. It is, minus like golden boots that haven't been added to the chest, I guess. And we're getting a lot of this kind of armor. So I actually need to get copper in there, a piece of copper in there as well. So I can make more sheet metal that way. But yeah, I need to get some copper in. Let me quickly do that once I find any copper lying around, if I could. Apparently I cannot, which is really, really sad. Oh, here somewhere. Okay. But this copper actually needs to go in with the wire tap plate instead. This one, which you can switch just like that, and also fail at placing. So that makes 2 wire, but I only need 1 because I'm making some vacuum tubes, which you'll note is a significantly better crafting recipe than using the basic machine casing. There's also another one where you can use iron electron tubes and a sturdy casing. Though then you'll have to make the thermionic fabricator, which is not a bad idea. I think a lot of stuff will need that, but for now, if I can avoid making a new machine, I will. Especially one that I think this requires glass or sand. So let me change blueprints. I think I have everything, actually. Nickel plate. That gets vacuum tubes. Need these for quite a few things. You can actually see that. Well, wait. I thought... Hold on. Oh no, I'm sorry. This doesn't need it because this is built in the thermionic fabricator. Okay, whatever. So what does the machine case need then for the resonator? This is polished stone, which I think is stone bricks, yeah. That's fine. So that's really just stone bricks, and then like that. That makes polished stone. So you need that for quite a bit of things. But at that point, all we need are some iron sheet metal, which I'll use this iron plate for. And then there we go. A machine block has been made. And extra utilities has been unlocked. I will take the 2 water mills actually, because these are pretty useful. So water mills, if you press use on them, you can see this blueprint. Actually, wait, do we have? No, okay. This is a pretty cool thing, I guess, I don't know. Regardless. This water mill, so I'll just need to use like a bucket or a reservoir. I'll use this bucket, I guess, but I'll put this outside. Because this can be put anywhere really. As long as it has the right, actually, let me test this. Boom. Look at that. This is pretty powerful, isn't it? As long as this has the right block configuration, you can put it really anywhere. So I will put it over like here on the island, because I think this is relatively out of the way, and we can put all our extra utility stuff here. So you will need to put the water mills like this in the middle of a 3x3 area, and then you will need to put the water on 2 opposite sides so that the water looks like this, and this is where it generates 16 grid power. Now water mills are pretty powerful, but there is a mechanic that will become very apparent once we get into the later stages and put down a lot more water mills, called GP efficiency loss. Basically, you only have 4 water mills that will generate at their maximum efficiency. Any more than that, and you will actually start losing effectiveness, and each mill will have diminishing returns beyond 4 mills, which is basically how they stop you from placing down a ton of water mills and not going for anything else. So you will need a couple of different types of mills, though for now we're perfectly fine with what we've got right now, I think. Just a lot of like fire charges and stuff. Is there even any use for this? Yeah, jetpacks from another mod. I'll take some normal arrows while we're working on the better kind of arrows, I think. Which actually we can start doing. So wait, what? Oh, you have to put it over there. So there's the leaf fletching, but I actually don't want this leaf fletching. I want to turn it into a cast first and then cast it. So we'll probably have to make some new aluminum brass soon. I think we were down to our last 2 ingots. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to need to make a new one soon, and I'll also smelt that up while we do the other thing, which is going to be here in the extra utilities book, and you will get the extra utilities 2 manual, which is a 87-page long book that serves as the manual for this entire quest line. I'm not going to read this manual because I don't want to read that, so that can just go away. And we've already done Cursed Earth, Machine Block, which gives 5 levels, and the Golden Gesso. Ooh, this is good. The Unbreakable Wand. So we've got a building wand already, ahead of, I guess, actually have to make them, which is great. And also this Botania Horn of the Wild. Oh, what happened? Oh, it destroyed all my crops. I don't know what this does, honestly. But seeing as I just right-clicked and it destroyed all my crops, I don't think I want to touch that for now. If anyone knows what that does, they can tell me. I'd be happy to know how I can get it to stop destroying my crops. We'll have to collect all this, though, and then replant it because it did tear all of this out. I can't say I remember the original configuration, but I will try to make this as close to what I did as I can remember. Which, as far as I know, was something like this. Plus pineapples on this last row. We'll return the rest of this to here, I guess. So that wasn't great. I couldn't even use this for a slop bucket. Well, I don't need that. But the unbreakable wand will definitely be pretty helpful. I'll store this in this satchel, which is getting extraordinarily full. Don't need a cutter anymore. And I should definitely look to upgrading it, like I've always been saying and always neglecting to do, because it probably wasn't that important. So many buckets. Do you have quantum storage, by the way? Not really. Okay. And also there's this quantum suit stuff, which doesn't spawn on mobs and we have never got. I don't know how this guy spawns in here, but he does. How are all of these mobs spawning? Hold on, wait. This is actually an issue. Oh, there's a couple of spawning spaces. That's why. Mobs are spawning, of course. I would use the cave illuminator, but it will illuminate the wrong thing and cause issues. So it does actually want me to make this solar panel, which isn't that bad, and which I will use to make some solar panels so that I can make the resonator and get the quest reward for it, which is gonna be a few more loot chests. Now, here's some stuff. I'll need polished stone, and I'll need a resonated redstone crystal, which we have one in here, but we also have some more not in there. So it's like this. I think I don't want to consult JI for this. So this also generates GP, but actually it wants me to make 9 of these. Alright, so we're going to need to make some more polished stone as well then. That's no biggie. I can definitely do that. I'll have to take probably that redstone crystal out as well. The one that's been kept in there for a long time. I mean, I could probably make some using a glass cutter, to be honest, but if I make a glass cutter, but this is easier, so we're gonna have to say goodbye to this redstone crystal. It's lasted quite a few streams, but now we're taking it out because I need to complete the quest. You don't understand, the quest is very important. Rest in peace. It's so empty now. Looks so empty without the crystal. I'm gonna have to find another one, put it back, I think. And that's actually another quest. Well, so it's a few quests. So I'll put this here, and this will make some GP. And this will also claim 2 loot chests, which will get another unbreakable wand and some square seared bricks, which I will put onto the smeltery because there's literally no other use for it. Oh no, that's too far. I knew I shouldn't have done that. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst thing to get. And also another unbreakable wand, which I don't actually need another one of, but It's pretty good, I think. Maybe. Let me actually do some casting, as well as upgrade the smeltery with these bricks. I can get up here hopefully without causing things to fall into the smeltery, because if things fall into the smeltery, they will actually get smelted in the smeltery, which is not really what we want. Like if cobblestone falls into the smeltery, it will become placed into the smeltery as an item, like that. See, that isn't what I want, because that will make some seared stone that I kind of can't really do anything with. So I think I should have cleared out enough space at this point, once I take out this piece of cobble, to put 2 layers of this stuff. I think that you can actually smelt, but I don't want to, because, you know, why would I smelt it? I kind of need this stuff. I think, so we can increase it by 2. Ow. This isn't good. There we go. Oh. So that's why this is actually the outside world already. Well, I kind of don't like that. Alright. So I think our next order of business is to continue down the quest line and make a Resonator. I don't really want Dragon Egg Mill. As well as making the spikes. I will make these spikes, minus this one, because this one I kind of cannot make. So I will make these spikes, because they're just a bunch of wood and they do give loot chests, which is always good. But before we do that, sawmill. I'm going to make a sawmill. I think this one is probably the best one. Alright, it deconstructs things, but also gets you 6 wood from a wood plank. So I'm going to bookmark the precision sawmill, and I think I will make this, which means we're probably going to need another set of steel casing, which is not a big deal. Really, it's not that big of a deal. I can make some, and I will make some because we're going to need some anyway. So I think I already have one in there, so I don't need this one anymore. Oh, that takes 2. I only put 1 in there. Of course, it's not going to work. Do I have 2 in VAR? No? That's fine. I can make 2. This is really taking forever, isn't it? Boom. Put another one in there, and also, actually, I'm gonna flip the lever because that will pull it out once it's done, I think. I'll go get some reinforced blast brick. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Can I? Okay. This is why you always check what you did. I don't think you guys can hear this, but there's some really creepy things screaming at me right now, and it's not a good feeling. I think it's just being killed by the mob farm, and you know, doesn't like it, I guess. What do I need for this? I think I need osmium blocks. I need 2 blocks of osmium, which is really quite a bit. I also can make more reinforcements. I can make 2 more, and so I will place them onto probably the stone hatchet next. So this is now reinforced 4, and I will grab some more stone and repair this, because I think I should do that. Let me see, what else do we need to do here? I need to get more osmium. Do I have osmium ore anywhere? Is the first question. Do I have osmium ore anywhere? I'll also grab these because I need one more of each of these. Yeah, we're taking a small detour from making spikes and resonators to making the precision sawmill finally, so we don't have to deal with getting less wood from a log than we normally would be getting. It may also be worth seeing, like this uses almost 1,000, and it's not even that much increase. It may also be worth looking into ore tripling at some point. I don't think we can do it right now. The need for ore tripling, I don't remember the machine name, to be honest. I don't. But I think it's okay. We have enough for the 2 blocks, but I need more osmium. So we'll. No, it needs to get a redstone pulse, not necessarily continuous redstone signal. I also don't have enough. So I guess for the however manyth time I'm going mining again, I'll actually only take a little bit of stuff, because I don't need like 5,000 pieces of cobblestone in my inventory. So yeah, I'm going mining again, I suppose. That can actually make another tool unbreakable, so I think that is good. Right, once this block cutting machine is done, you speed up. Yeah, I'll just three of those upgrades, and some of the lower power machines seem to be the maximum, so I will just do that. And at this point, this can also become unbreakable. This tool will no longer break, and we can start on the longsword. And at this point, since this is unbreakable, I will make it into. We'll see. Do I have? Okay, I do not have what I need. So before we go mining, I'm going to go. Wait, I have 5 10% plates in here. I will make an axe head and cast it so I can make a cobalt axe head. And by the time we're done mining, this should also be done. I'll go grab myself a fletching, and I can already make an arrow. So this is only 1 tree, but you need a little bit more, I'm guessing. Well, I'm not sure I have more treated wood, but I can make one of these out of the random bits of wood I have lying around. Then now an arrow can be made like this. This only has 11 ammo though, because it's not very good. So I'll take this, but I'm gonna put it away because it's not very good at the moment. And yeah, I think it is a good idea to go mining. Well, not yet though. There's some stuff I need to do. So this will be done once we come back, I hope. I do have a bunch of random garbage in my inventory. Well, it's not garbage, but it's definitely pretty random. And there's more stuff that I haven't been, I obviously haven't been look at, because I think, yeah, as I suspected, I do need to stop this. There's some boots, I guess. I'll grab that and then let the rest of the items just despawn. I'll take this, and then the rest of this is pretty much all useless. Pick up however much I can, and the rest of this can despawn. Some diamond armor, I guess, but the rest of this can despawn. I will take these boots. I will delete this stuff, well, minus the string, I guess. And let's go mining. Finally. Let's go mining. With our now unbreakable cobalt pickaxe, which means really we can get rid of these stone sharpening kits, because there is no longer a tool of ours that we regularly use that actually requires stone. This is about to become cobalt. So you can see this is now unbreakable. I will look around and see if I can find any osmium in this existing super vein and also in the other ones. Angry zombie, more like dead zombie, am I right? That was terrible. This is a little slow though. I think it will just stay that way. Obviously it's not ideal, so wait. Osmium? Or where does this spawn? And we could actually sift for it probably. We could look at sifting for it now because we can do all of this. If we got into Botania, we could also do this. But let me see. Osmium ore. Hello? Can I see where it spawns? Maybe I should consider going to deep dark. So around like 21 to 36. So we're actually too low down for it to spawn. So I'm going to go up. So don't dig straight down. Well, what about digging straight up? This may be dark, but it is definitely necessary. I hate this. So this is just okay. I think that chest is full, which is why like the chest that we bound the shovel to is now full, and so it won't do what, and so items will no longer get sent there because it can't receive them anymore. There's a bunch of gold here at least, which is always nice to have, but it's not osmium. This is osmium though, so this is actually about all we need. I'll take this gold and then we can go back and make that precision sawmill. It's all coming together. Alright, so I don't need anything else here, so let's now go back, which is this way, I think, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely this way. There's torches here and everything. There's a staircase. I wasn't even that far away. It's wonderful. If I had more time, I could wait for the smeltery to smelt up cobblestone, and that would... And then we could expand the smelter really high, but I honestly don't see much value in that. I think at its present size, it's probably enough. Honestly, that went a lot higher than I expected it to. we can get rid of that. And what's taking passive heat? Is it like the blast furnace here? Like if I got rid of the electric heater, would it stop? I wonder. So cast that out, and let's look at making our precision sawmill. Which will require making a steel casing first, which all we're missing are some steel mechanical components. If I have any extra steel left over, which I do, I have, you know, the perfect amount. But I do need some other stuff. Really just copper. So I will need to turn this steel into plates. We actually do have a bunch of steel plates in there. I'm not sure what I left them there for, to be honest. But I do. And this stuff I will make into mechanical components. And at that point, all that is left is to put this in here. Wait, that is not the right, this is not the right thing. What's this processing? This is what I need. So here, let's make more steel casings. As soon as I grab this. Anyway, and also taking a little more, can make the steel casings, and then as soon as we wait for this, I guess. So like this, we can make a precision sawmill. There's a bunch of other stuff that I'll need, but precision sawmill is for now the machine that we acquire, and it's a pretty useful machine. Put this here. It is a quest, I think, but it's gated behind something mechanism. I don't know which one it is. It's the energized smelter. It's a furnace that runs on power. We already have that, and I'm not sure if if it's better. This is a bit slow, of course, but that's probably okay. So I will also process the gold because I think that's pretty important. And it'll get us 4 planks out of the 1, which is pretty good. It uses 100 resin flux per tick. Of course, it's not very quick, but I think that's okay. If I have any more speed upgrades, I'd put them in there, but at the moment I can't find any, which is okay, because all we really need to do is make sticks out of this batch and then make wooden swords, which will need another one. Actually, I'll need a log. At this point, I can make some wooden spikes, maybe. No, I have to use a specific kind of wood, this being oak wood, which is stupid because, you know, then now I have to go find an oak tree. But like, I don't know why they can't make it just compatible with all kinds of wood, but all right. Let's fly over there. And hopefully it won't take very long to find an oak tree. Yeah, we're just completing more quests now. Such a descriptive waypoint name. I think over there's some oak trees. Or there's some wood that looks a little like oak. And I'm hoping this is oak. This is maple leaves, but this is oak wood, so wait, that's the wrong button. So I will take this, and now I think I will just leave. You can't make maple syrup out of that, I'm pretty sure. Let's go home and make all of the spikes, which really shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I may actually even have the cobalt axe head ready, so I will go do that as well. Once this is done though, and these maple saplings will be pretty helpful because they are oak wood. I'll just do this, it's fine. And there we go, there's the oak spikes, or the wooden spikes I should say. I'll just delete these because I don't need them anymore, and they're actually not very good. That is slower, but it's definitely more worth it. I will, however, stop this though, because I kind of don't need that. Take this as well, and we can make this cobalt hatchet, which is pretty cool. What else then? So stone spikes next is what we need to do. So that is very similarly, I think 3 stone swords, and then cobblestone and compressed cobblestone. So 3 stone swords plus that. So these are stone spikes. These also aren't very good and are only there for the quest. And then iron spikes. Iron spikes are pretty good, but also aren't really necessary. So I will actually also get rid of them once I'm done with them. If I could find some iron ore anyway. There's some. I feel like I'm just spending most of my time looking through these chests. Or I'm spending more time looking through chests than actually getting stuff done, which is a problem, most likely, but whatever. The other thing is we can start making these rings now, which really shouldn't be too hard. Also, a lot more gold is great, though this sword has a long way to go before it can actually level up. So I'll put away the redstone, and I'll just delete this, because there's not much else that specifically requires one kind. Biofuel as well. I can just crush down like anything. Like these carrots, I'm pretty sure will work as biofuel in the crusher. Yeah. So let's think here. The last 2 spikes I don't really care about. Let's see. Extra utilities, claim quests. So soul bead, I don't know what this does really. It has 20 minutes of curse, and blueberry pancakes, 8 of them. So this is not very good. Leave that in there, and this in here. I don't know what the soul bead does. If anyone does know, feel free to tell me about how I'm an idiot for not realizing what it's used for or whatever. But at this point, that's the biofuel quest complete. Let's just see if there's any quests with loot chest rewards you can quickly do. That won't give us ice cream, which looks more like yogurt than ice cream, to be honest, or like tofu in a bowl. There's any quick quests, like I guess we could make solar generator, but I don't really want to. So I guess that's not happening. We can make the advanced control circuit, and we did come into this episode saying we're gonna make the resonator, and that has not happened. So I think really it's time to make the resonator with a little bit of time that we have left. It is definitely time to make the resonator. So that's just coal coke, really. No, it's not just coal coke. It's a bunch of other stuff, but coal coke is one part of it. Apart from coal coke, we're also going to need a specific kind of glass which is this kind of glass, the Chinese style glass, which actually looks pretty good, but we're gonna need the specific kind of glass, not just any glass, and then advanced circuits. I guess the rationale is that like this resonator kind of looks like it, which, you know, I don't really think it's great, but we could do this recipe, but I think making the advanced control circuit like this is better. So that means we'll need 8 enriched alloy. Did make this for a reason, so let's put that to use. So we'll do this, and also get, I think, actually I'll need another one of these enriched. I'm actually making quite a bit of power, I think. I will make just a bunch of these. Though I will do that later. Once I've got these basic control circuits down and can upgrade them. Should have 80, yep. So let me upgrade these into advanced circuits. There should also be a quest. Yep. And then let me make the resonator, which I will need to retrieve my machine block for. I'm not sure where I put it, but now I am because I just found it. I'm gonna take the 5. No, I think what I was doing with this is I was gonna make more molds, but realized I didn't need it, the rest of them. So I've kept that there. So in the meantime, you can just do this, and that's the resonator done. Normally you need to get the handheld redstone thing. I forgot what it's called. Normally you need to get a specific kind of so we can actually unbookmark this now. Of GP generator with the, which is called, I think, the manual mill. Here's another revolver that we kind of don't need. Because, like, look, we got another revolver. It's not that rare, is it? So here, the resonator, I will claim it. The flute, the stone drum. I actually think this will be a useful option. For storage, liquid fuel tank. This is kind of useless. And I will see, can I make it easily? If I can, I will. If I can't, I won't. Let's see. So, stone drum, relatively inexpensive. But we will need to get some of this polished stone into the resonator. It is gated behind the resonator, which we can just do this and wait for that. In the meantime, I will collect the rest of the materials needed, which is a bucket, which I have a few of in here, plus 2 slabs of some kind. I did see cobblestone slabs, so I will make some cobblestone slabs. And now, just a double compressed cobblestone, which is made much less of a pain by, wait, what? Which is just much better. Made much easier by, you know, things. So I'll put the drum here, and this will hold actually much less than, you know, this, but they are right, it's inexpensive at least. So here's another set of boots. So actually we have a full set of armor already, which, you know, actually I have more than a full set of armor. So I think Batbox and Charge Pad. Let me see if I can make these again very, very quickly. But before I do that, though, I will need to drop off some of this stuff in there. Now, I will actually get rid of this. So I think you'll need one of these for the iron drum, which stores a little bit more, I guess. Well, I don't care about that right now. I just want the Batbox and Charge Pad. So that will be wood, cable, and RE battery. So the RE battery, and I can unbookmark that because I think I won't ever need that again. Is tin item? It's just a bunch of tin, really. It's all tin. So we may have to leave soon, though. So I may have to end stream very, very soon. So if this gets cut short, that's probably why I've had to go and end stream. But I will stay here for as long as I can. Hopefully finish up what you do. So it's speedrun time. Put on the speedrun music, but I kind of don't care. So, actually wait. Use in here. Yeah, okay. Let's get item casings. I think I'll need a few more though. That's probably enough. Hold on. Oh, hello, Enriva. You probably didn't come at a very good time because I'm about to end stream, but yeah. I'm about to end stream most likely. So, be ready for that, I guess. Redstone. That's all I need. We can make 2 of these. I'll need more. And I don't think I have more. I'll need more tin for that. And I'll specifically need the insulated tin cable. And this kind of tin cable only comes from a metal former, which is really quite annoying. Also, we have 123 levels. I didn't even realize that. Let's set this to extrude and do this with a couple of upgrades. This will go quite fast. Then insulated tin cable, so I can make 1 more RE battery, and then make the Batbox, and then stone pressure plate and 2 base control circuit. Damn. I don't think I can make this in time. I will try, but I do not think I have enough time. There's the pressure plate. No, wait, we do. Okay, good. Charge pad is done. Let me put this down right about here. It's getting charged up. If I stand on it, will my stuff be charged up? This is power tier 3, so maybe, well, wait, it's making particles. So we're not getting charged either because, let me get a pair of boots. We're not getting charged either because we don't have enough, because this does hold 1 million. It's either it doesn't have enough, or we don't have the right power tier. But I think I will end stream now. Thanks. I guess I will end stream now. So yeah, see you guys. Next time I'll stand here in this blue aura, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.